Welcome to our presentation today. It is on the importance of education and how it improves the quality of life for people. So, what is quality of life? It's really hard to define. We're going to do it in three metrics today: personal income, physical and mental health, and contribution to society. And we're going to explore the relationship between education and quality of life. So the first thing I want to talk about is personal income and job security. On average, a college graduate makes $21,000 per year more than a high school graduate. And then a person with a graduate degree makes $17,000 a year more than a person with an undergraduate degree. So as you can see, the more education you get, the more income you should expect to make per year. And then another benefit is job security. So in the 2008-2009 economic downturn, 55% of high school graduates had a job before the downturn, and that fell to 47% after the recession. For people with associate's degrees, it went from 64% that were employed to 57%. And people with bachelor's degrees fared the strongest. 69% had jobs before the downturn, and that went to 65% after the recession. Another metric we're going to talk about is health benefits. According to a survey, a study done by the Boston Medical Center, higher education is one of the best things you can do for your health. So it was a 30-year study, and it tracked BMI, smoking rates, and obesity over the 30-year period. And in that time, they discovered that at least 17 years of education was the perfect number to have a lower BMI score, smoke less, drink less, and be in overall better physical health. Lastly, we're going to talk about job satisfaction. What that means is how happy someone is to be employed and be at a job every day of their life. According to Education Pays, which is also the place where we got this awesome survey, this chart right here, workers aged 30 to 45 who reported being very satisfied with their work range from 42% with less than a high school diploma to 51% with a bachelor's degree. So it's a huge jump for being happy with your work based on your education levels. And then also workers that reported being at least just satisfied was 83% with less than a high school diploma to 93% with a bachelor's degree. So we've touched on a few topics, and hopefully this has been a brief overview of how education can benefit your life. In conclusion, going to college will raise your annual salary, increase your job satisfaction, and will help lead to a healthier life. All great things that tie into quality of life that higher education helps improve. And now we'll just focus on the visual age, because you can just see the stunning amount of every 2 years of education you add grows your salary by at least $5,000. With the largest gap being from not graduating high school to graduating high school, and then getting a master's degree to getting a doctorate degree. And now at this time we'll open up to any questions. Sorry, any questions in the audience?
I do have two questions for you.
Okay, first question.
How am I supposed to afford a college education?
Well, it really comes down to education as an investment. The more time and energy you put into it, the greater reward you can get out of it. So it may seem like a lot of money at first, but when you go from making $25,000 a year to $90,000 a year, it'll pay for itself. And the second question?
Yeah. How can I figure out which college is suitable for me?
There are tons of great resources online to help you with that, to figure out what type of school is best for you. There's public universities, there's private universities, there's for-profit, not-for-profit. And if you're too busy for conventional school, there's a growing number of online options. So there's tons of resources tailored just to fit you. And hopefully that answered both your questions. My name is Sean Frank. This has been great. This has been an awesome presentation. Thank you so much, okay?